Some hearts don't forget, some love never fades, and mine is still holding you. I found your picture in the doorway, where the sunlight meets the floor. And though the years have passed behind me, I still feel what came before. Your laughter paints the empty spaces like a song without its end. And every moment that I'm breathing feels like calling you again. I walk the rooms we lived our dreams in, they still echo with your name. And though the colors have grown faded, my heart remembers just the same. I keep the letters that you gave me folded gently in my drawer. Some nights I read them just to wonder if you feel me anymore. But love survives what time destroys. It lives in broken hearts and noise. That's the way love still remains, living in the fire, living in the flames. Even when the world has changed, my heart keeps beating through the pain. That's the way love still remains, through every loss, through every gain. Even if you're miles away, my love remembers you always. I trace your name along the window, fogged by breath and silent tears. And in the chill of lonely winter, I hear your warmth from other years. Your ghost still walks beside my footsteps when I'm too tired to pretend. And though I reach for empty moonlight, it feels like touching you again. I know I shouldn't keep on holding to a dream that's grown apart, but love has never asked permission to stay living in my heart. So if tomorrow never brings you, and the night won't show your face, I'll still carry all your memories like a flame I can't replace. Maybe love's a silent vow that still survives inside me now. Slow burning solo rising into an emotional peak, like a heart screaming without sound. If destiny won't bring you near, I'll keep your love alive right here. 'Cause everything we lost and gained is proof that love still remains. Oh, that's the way love still remains, in every whisper calling out your name. Even when the stars fall down, my love keeps rising from the ground. That's the way love still to remember them. I found your heartbeat in the silence, where the night forgets to breathe. Your shadow rests upon my shoulder, like a truth I still believe. Your name is carved inside the twilight, where the moon begins to rise. And though the world keeps moving forward, I still see you in the skies. The chair you loved is still beside me, holding warmth you left behind. And every creak inside this old room feels like you just crossed my mind. I count the seconds in the darkness, listening for your return. But all I hear are fading whispers of the lessons love can't learn. Time won't heal what hearts preserve. Love stays longer than life deserves. You're the memory that never fades, the softest glow in darkest waves, a quiet truth that never dies, a tear that still remembers why. You're the memory that won't let go, a spark beneath December snow. Even when the daylight fades, you're the memory that never fades. I see your footprints in the distance, fading slow with every dawn. But even as the day grows brighter, your absence lingers on and on. Your touch still lives inside my ribcage, in the pulse beneath my skin. And though the nights grow cold without you, your warmth remains within. I whisper secrets to the starlight, hoping somehow you'll reply. And though the heavens stay in silence, I hear you breathing in the sky. The past becomes a map of feelings that the present learns to trace. And though the years may keep on changing, your love never leaves its place. If every moment has its price, then loving you was sacrifice. But I would pay it all again to feel your heartbeat in the started, where your laughter touched the sand. And though the tides have changed the shoreline, I still see where we would stand. The wind still carries your old wonder every time the night turns cold. 1,000 stories left unspoken still feel new though they were old. If I could turn the world around us, rewrite time and take your hand, I'd stand. But love is made of more than holding. It's the ache we learn to save. And even though you're gone from daylight, you're the memory that never fades. Some loves stay long after goodbye. Some hearts love long after they cry. You're the memory that never fades. Through every joy, through every ache, even when the world grows strange, your love is what I can't exchange. You're the memory that feels like home, a fire that warmth has always known. Even when the night parades, you're the memory that never fades. Even as the years divide, you're the pulse I hold inside. Fade into me, stay in my heart. You're the memory that never fades.
Goodbyes have a sound, and you're still echoes in me.
The morning light breaks through the window, painting gold where you once lay. And though your touch has long been missing, your warmth never went away. I hear your voice inside the quiet, like a ghost that sings to me. And though I whisper into nothing, your silence answers endlessly. I count the steps of every memory down the hallway of our past. Every kiss becomes a heartbreak. Every heartbreak seems to last. Your name is carved into the moments I keep hidden from the sun. And though the nights keep getting colder, your fire's the only burning one. Maybe healing takes a lifetime, but missing you takes only one. This is the sound of your goodbye, still ringing through the corners of my mind. A melody that I can't deny, a song that time can't leave behind. This is the sound of your goodbye, still echoing where love won't die. And though I try to let you fly, you're the voice that still replies. I see your face in every shadow, in the corners of the dawn.
soft tears to roaring heartbreak. If every ending has its start, then yours still lives inside my heart. This is the sound of your goodbye, still breathing through the moments passing by. A song that never learned to fade, a truth the night and stars have made. This is the sound of your goodbye, still echoing where memories lie. If loving you is wrong to try, then I will love you till I die. Goodbye still echoes inside. Every road leads somewhere. Mine has always led to you. I walk the empty streets at midnight, where your laughter used to glow. And though the world feels unfamiliar, your love is all I've ever known. The lamplight shivers on my shadow, like the ghost of who we were. And every step becomes a memory, calling me back toward your world. lies in memory. Your love remains alive in time. I breathe you in through quiet mornings, feel you in the gentle breeze. And though the world may pull asunder, my heart returns with simple ease. The years will shift, the clouds will gather, but love like ours survives the storm. And when the world forgets tomorrow, your soul is where my dreams are born. If love is all that's meant to be, then every step brings you to me. This is the road back to your heart, where every ending hides a star. Through every tear and every part, I walk the road back to your heart. No matter where the shadows fall, your love still rises through it all. I'll cross the distance, worlds apart, to take the road back to your heart. Take my hand across the dark. Let love show us where we start. No matter where the journey ends, my heart returns to you. Memories don't leave, they wait for us to remember them. I found your heartbeat in the silence, where the night forgets to breathe. Your shadow rests upon my shoulder, like a truth I still believe. Your name is carved inside the twilight, where the moon begins to rise. And though the world keeps moving forward, I still see you in the skies. The chair you loved is still beside me, holding warmth you left behind. And every creak inside this old room feels like you just crossed my mind. I count the seconds in the darkness, listening for your return. But all I hear are fading whispers of the lessons love can't learn. Time won't heal what hearts preserve. Love stays longer than life deserves. You're the memory that never fades, the softest glowing, darkest waves, a quiet truth that never dies, a tear that still remembers why. You're the memory that won't let go, a spark beneath December snow. Even when the daylight fades, you're the memory that never fades. your footprints in the distance, fading slow with every dawn. But even as the day grows brighter, your absence lingers on and on. Your touch still lives inside my ribcage, in the pulse beneath my skin. And though the nights grow cold without you, your warmth remains within. I whisper secrets to the starlight, hoping somehow you'll reply. And though the heavens stay in silence, I hear you breathing in the sky. The past becomes a map of feelings that the present learns to trace. And though the years may keep on changing, your love never leaves its place. If every moment has its price, then loving you was sacrifice. But I would pay it all again to feel your heartbeat in the I walk the shore of what we started, where your laughter touched the sand. And though the tides have changed the shoreline, I still see where we would stand. The wind still carries your wonder every time the night turns cold. 1,000 stories left unspoken still feel new though they were old. If I could turn the world around us, rewrite time and take your hand, I build a life inside the moment, made of truth we understand. But love is made of more than holding. It's the ache we learn to save. And even though you're gone from daylight, you're the memory that never fades. Some love stay long after goodbye. Some hearts love long after they cry. You're the memory that never fades, through every joy, through every ache. Even when the world grows strange, your love is what I can't exchange. You're the memory that feels like home, a fire that warmth has always known. Even when the night parades, you're the memory that never fades. Even as the years divide, you're the pulse I hold inside. You're the memory, stay in my heart. You're the memory that never fades. Every light fades, but yours still shines inside me. The night is quiet, but my heart is loud, beating memories I never said. Your shadow dances in the corners, painting ghosts inside my head. I reach for you in empty places where your warmth once used to be. And though the world keeps turning onward, time stands still inside of me. I hold a piece of every moment, every laugh and every tear, and all the scars you left behind me only prove that you were here. I walk the streets we used to wander, feeling echoes at my side. And though the distance grows between us, your love's the compass of my life. I try to breathe, but truth cuts through. I never learned to live without you. You're the last light of you, shining through the cracks of all I knew. Even if the dawn is blue, my heart wakes up remembering you. You're the last light of you, guiding me through storms I stumble through. No matter where the darkness grew, I'll always chase the last light of you. I still recall the words you whispered when the world fell out of line. You said love's the only shelter when the night forgets to shine. Now I'm searching for your meaning in the ruins of our days, tracing hope along the edges of the moments slipped away. I keep the truth inside my pocket, like a letter never sent. All the things we left unspoken, all the love we never spent. And though my hands are tired of reaching, and though my soul is torn in two, every breath inside my body still carries the last light of you. If fate had stood a little closer, maybe love would still be near. But destiny can be a stranger when your heartbeat disappears. Slow bending, crying notes, climbing higher, like a heart refusing to let go. I close my eyes and feel your fire. I hear your name inside the choir. If love is real, it never dies. It only lives in different skies. You're the last light of you, burning through the things we couldn't undo. Even if the night breaks through, I'll light the world remembering you. You're the last light of you, a flame the darkness never slew. In every tear and every truth, I carry the last light of you. last light, still shining, still yours, still mine. Some hearts break, others wait. Mine still waits for you. The moonlight falls across my window, tracing patterns on the floor. I stand in silence with the shadows, wishing you'd walk through the door. Your laughter lingers in the distance, like a fading shooting star. And though the world may separate us, my heart knows just where you are. I keep the letters that you wrote me, folded gently in my chest. Reading them feels like returning to the place where love was best. Every word becomes a memory, every memory becomes a prayer. And though the years may drift between us, I still feel you everywhere. If love can cross the darkest skies, then mine will fly where your of old beginnings, where our stories used to bloom. And though the seasons rearrange me, I still hope you'll return soon. Because the love we built together still stands strong in spite of time. A sacred place inside the chaos, where your heart still echoes mine. I whisper promises to starlight, that someday we'll meet again. 'Cause love like ours is forged in fire, it's a bond that doesn't bend. And if the journey takes forever, then I'll walk it without fear. For even if the world forgets you, my soul will keep you near. Maybe love's a quiet vow that time can't break, that life allows. And if your heart still carries mine, then I will meet you beyond time. I'm the heart that waits for you in every tear that I've been through. Even if the world moves on, my love for you remains this strong. I'm the heart that waits for you through every night without a clue. No matter what tomorrow proves, my heart still waits for you. And until forever ends, I'll be here waiting for you. There are places in the heart where even the light refuses to go, but love still lives there. I walk through corridors of silence where your ghost still holds the air. Every corner hides a memory, every heartbeat hides a prayer. The night drips down like blackened water, filling cracks inside my skin. And though the world keeps pulling forward, I'm still where we once began. Your voice is like a distant warning, echoing through hollow rooms. A melody of broken promise, a song of everlasting wounds. I try to love the empty spaces, but they keep whispering your name. And though the shadows pull me deeper, I crawl back to you again. Darkness knows the shape of you. It holds your sin, it holds your truth. In the shadows of the love we left, I feel your heartbeat in my chest. Even if the light grows dim, your fire burns beneath my skin. In the shadows where our memories stay, I chase your soul through night and day. Though the world forgets the rest, I still love the love we left. I trace the cracks along the mirror where your reflection used to live. I touch the fingerprints of yesterday on the glass you used to give. And though the dark keeps swallowing daylight, and though the pain still takes its toll, you're the storm beneath my ribcage, you're the hunger in my soul. I walk the edge of my undoing just to feel your warmth again. Even broken love is something even broken hearts has taught me how to see the part of you that stayed with me. In the shadows of the love we left, even when the world has nothing left, you're the ache that feels like home. You're the truth carved into bone. In the shadows where your memory breathes, I wear your love upon my sleeve. Though the night steals everything else, it can't steal the love we left. Shadowed love. Forever isn't time. It's the place where love refuses to die. The stars are fading into silver, like the memories we made. Every breath becomes a mirror, where your shadow gently stays. I hold the pieces of your laughter like a treasure in my hand. And though the night grows ever colder, your warmth is where my heartbeat lands. I still remember how you kissed me, like a storm across my soul. You lit a fire in the darkness, and you taught my heart to glow. Now I'm standing on the edge of all the dreams we left behind, trying to gather up the courage just to leave them in my mind. But how can I forget the sun when every dawn is made of one? In the arms of forever, we're together even when we part. In the arms of forever, you still live inside my heart. Even if you're gone from sight, you're the one behind my night. In the arms of forever, love still holds you tight. The days grow old, the nights grow longer, but your song still fills my air. And though I try to hide my breaking, I still feel you everywhere. Your name is carved in every sunrise, in every wave, in every breeze. And though the world may try to change me, your love brings me to my knees. And though my hands can't hold you near, my soul still keeps you living here, in the arms of forever. You're the fire in my coldest weather, in the arms of forever. Our love is something time can't sever. You're the song behind the rain, you're the solace in my pain, in the arms of forever I will find you again. Forever isn't far when love is who you are. I whisper your name into the dark, just to feel alive again. The cold wind moves across my window like the echo of your touch. Every memory breaks me open, every heartbeat hurts too much. I wander roads we built together, only shadows walk with me, and every step becomes a question, where did we stop being we? I kept your sweater in the hallway, still smells like a time we knew. I touch it just to feel a moment where I'm one breath close to you. The world keeps shouting I should move on, but my soul refuses still, 'cause love like ours does not surrender even when it breaks your will. I know you're gone, but somehow still your heartbeat echoes in my will. If I could hold you again, I'd fight the storms we didn't dare. I'd take your hand through every night and lead you back into the light. If I could hold you again, I'd rewrite every now and then. I'd trade my breath, I'd break the sky, just for one more last goodbye. I walk the line between remembering and the fear of letting go, but every time I try to leave it, my heart whispers no. 'Cause loving you is still my anchor, even when it drags me down. And though I'm drowning in the memory, it's better than not having drowned. Your voice is trapped inside my rib cage, like a song that won't let go. I hear it every time I'm falling, every time If I could hold you again, I'd break the world to let you in. I'd rewrite fate, I'd break the chain to hold you through the hurt and pain. If I could hold you again, you know my love would never end. And though I whisper to the rain, I die to hold you once again. The night falls slow, your name still glows. If I could hold you, I'd never let go. Lightning cracks through pieces of my heart, but your name survived the storm. I hear the thunder in your leaving, a war cry tearing through the air. Your footsteps echo like an ending, carved in pain I couldn't bear. The world collapsed beneath my heartbeat, but somehow love refused to drown. And though the ashes fell around me, your fire still never burned out. I feel the tremor of your memory running wild beneath my skin. A battlefield of lost tomorrows, where the war begins again. Your name is forged in steel and longing, etched in scars I wear with pride. And though the sky keeps breaking open, your love still reigns inside. Through ruined flame and shattered light, your love still drags me back to life. Beneath a broken sky, I still feel you when the angels cry. Even when the world goes dark, your blazing love relights my heart. Beneath a broken sky, I'll scream your name until I die. Through every fall, through every fight, your love becomes my battle cry. The night explodes with quiet fury as I remember what we lost. But even in the coldest silence, your warmth survives the frost. I wear your love like plated armor, though it cuts me when I bleed. But pain means that you still exist somewhere inside of me. I rage against the fate that stole ya, but fate can't steal what never dies. thunder fades, but love does not.